How are you? It is Thursday. This girl took a day off yesterday. But I'm here today in the house. I'll be here for a little bit because Emiko has recital this weekend and it's crazy. It's crazy up in here. So I'll be on for about an hour. We're gonna do an hour hanging out for an hour. And then I gotta go to dance. I gotta take Emiko to dance. That's how we roll around here. But we got some new drops that just came in. So come on in and have a chat with me. Have a chat with me. Let me find me. All right. The rooster has been playing with the lighting and all the things. And I'm going to show you what I've been working on, you guys. Say hey when you're here. We're going to just chill for about an hour. Hello, everybody. If you guys want to open, I'm available. If you want to drop, I have water. I think I'm ready. I have some things to share with you guys, so I'm so excited. All right, let me just drop this into two mother shuckers. Okay, say hey. Who's here? Who's with me? Somebody help me. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go here. Say hey, say hey. Let me know that my comments are working. That'll be amazing. I'll be on for about an hour. Kind of doing makeup for yesterday because yesterday was a little rough for me. I've been, let me just tell you what I've been doing. So Emiko, for those of you that know, my niece does ballroom dancing and she's got her recital. So a year ago was her first, she was getting ready for her first ever recital. And, you know, it was new and all the things. So, and she's just grown so much. So say hey when you're here, you guys. Let me know when you're here. I want to show you. I'm going to tell you about some of the new drops that just came in. I'm going to actually go live on the TikToks too. Let me go live here, and then let me find me over here. Say hey. Who's with me? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. It is Thursday up in here. What's up, everybody? What is up? Share me out if you could. Say hey. Tell me what was for lunch. I had a piece of bread and peanut butter a little while ago. I don't think that's going to do it for me, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think that's going to sustain me for very long, but it is what it is. So say hey when you're here. Tell me if you've had lunch already. It is only, well, it's 11:55 here, so it's still the morning. It's still the morning up in here. And I'm just on here really quick. I want to share these out. I am from California. Hi, Say Cheese. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yay, Miss Emma. I'm so happy. I am so happy that you got them. I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Let me actually move this over. Thank you for liking. All right, so let me share with you guys. We've had some amazing new items drop. Some of them are have been brought back from, like, we haven't had them for a hot minute. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Marilee, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Eileen, we had this drop. This is going to sell out, you guys. It is going to be a sellout piece. It sells out every single time that it gets brought in. This is called Lenora. Look at how small and dainty, but she may be small, but she's mighty, you guys. Much like this chick. Small, but mighty, okay? Her name is Lenora, and she is amazing. She's got pave crystal design around in a circle, and then you can set any size pearl, 6 through to 8. 6.5 to 8 millimeters will go in well in this setting. So she came back. She is, I think, 56 clams. And then this girl, she is very, very dainty. So if you are a dainty piece kind of person, you really like smaller settings, this is your girl. Or maybe you have a little girl in your life or a teenager that you just want to gift with a small, simple setting. This is called Flutura, Flutura. And she is a little butterfly, a little dainty butterfly. Look at how small she is, you guys. She is itty bitty 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 bitty. Little. But again, she packs a big punch. She sits on top of the pearl. She is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go zoom in for the Book of Faces really quick. And then I'm dropping it down. So really cute. My name is Katrina. I am with It's Pearl Time. We reveal freshwater pearls live on the book, on the tube, and on the TikToks. We sure do. Hello, Sonia. Welcome in. Hashtag watch for me. Hashtag watch or hashtag watch live would be great. Hi, Kayla CB. Welcome in. Catherine. Hey, good to see you. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. My name is Katrina. I am coming to you from sunny Southern California. It is hot out here today. It is a hot one. I usually go live at night, but right now I am on summer break. So I am a middle school teacher by profession, by passion as well. I teach middle school special education, and it's actually an absolute joy. And I do it as a like paying it forward, right? Because my oldest has autism, and we had amazing special educators help him throughout his academic journey. You too, Cindy? Awesome. Teacher or a SPED teacher? Yay! I'm so excited. Yes, middle school. It's a crazy thing, but I absolutely adore my students. But if you are a teacher or you know a teacher, you probably know that teaching takes a lot out of you, right? You have to use a lot of your mental and emotional energy to pour back into them. And so what do? I open butterflies. Stay with me. I have to show you this new butterfly pendant. I open oysters live and I reveal them. And this is my metaphor, right? So these crazy looking shells are not so pretty, right? They're pretty gnarly looking. To be quite honest, they're pretty gnarly looking. I'm going to open one of these, right? They're pretty gnarly. IEP math. Awesome. 6 through 8. Yeah. My middle school 6 through 8 too. But I'm a resource worker, resource specialist. So, my students are a little bit less needy. Well, sort of. All right. So check this out. Where are you at, Cindy? I'm in Southern California. Check this guy out. Okay. So check him out. He's small. What color do we think is in here? What color do we think is in here? Am I going to reveal a classic white? Am I going to reveal a peach? Blue? Is there going to be a red in here? Is there going to be pink? Hello, no light. Mid-Missouri. Oh, awesome. I have a couple of Pearl girls, my Pearl family that are from Missouri as well. My hen house. I am also on the Book of Faces. So if you ever want to get in touch with me, that's the best way to go. It's 2 mother shuckers over there as well. Almost in, yeah, it's gonna get hot. I don't think we're that hot yet, thank goodness. And I'm in Southern California. It's been an actual nice holy moly, it's been a very nice summer thus far. And I forgot to get my water, so I'm gonna pour some of mine. 100 in Arkansas, my goodness, you guys. We're kind of spoiled here right now, and usually Southern California is a hot place. All right, look at this big blue. My goodness gracious, it is amazing. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? Janice, welcome. 60. All right, 62 in Washington. Sounds about right. Sounds about right, Addie. Look at that gorgeous blue. Let me show you in the sun. Let me measure it out. So hang out with me because I'm going to show you my favorite way to experience It's Pearl Time. And Emma can tell you all about it because she's done this before. All right, this is actually a large 7.5 millimeter. So gorgeous. Check her out. Large blue pearl. Large and in charge blue pearl. She's so good. She would go amazing in Lenora. I'm just saying. Amazing in Lenora. Lenora is was just released. She is a pendant. She comes with a sterling silver chain and your choice of 16, 18, 20, or 22-inch length. Isn't that cool? Okay. So let me tell you my favorite ways. So yes, we do open oysters. We one is $19.95. A tray of 3 is $51. A tray of 5 is $75.25. A tray of 10 is $145, and a tray of 20 is $279. We also have these crazy pearl drops that will we can also reveal pearls in. There's 1, 2, 3, or 4 in here. And I'm hearing that our new drops now have some of them have charms in them, which is amazing. However, my favorite way to experience It's Pearl Time is with our extravaganzas. And I'm just kind of looking for. All right, so our extravaganzas are our way of saying GAMESs. Okay, it's our bougie way. Tapping and driving, girl. You're not driving, right? Somebody else is driving, please. But thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like the book has frozen on me. All right, so GAMESs, you guys. We call them extravaganzas. And I don't know what the heck's going on with my stream. All right. Okay. So this is called IPT pearls. And I usually have a bigger deck, but I can't find what I did with them. Oh, there they are. Okay, IPT pearls is a GAMES modeled after the card game War. Oop, WAR. Dang it. WAR. I said the word. All right. So what we do is you have a pile and I have a pile. We have 10 cards, and they are the 2 10s, 2 jacks, 2 queens, 2 kings, and 2 aces. And we mixy, and then you have a pile and I have a pile. And then we go head to head, okay? So this is your pile, this is my pile. Your pile, my pile, your pile, my pile, your pile, my pile, your pile, my pile, your pile, my pile. And then we flip. And then whoever card is bigger takes the other card, right? So your jack takes my ace because aces are always low. And then we go IPT pearls, and guess what? I'm going to be out of cards. So you would win this hand. IPT. I am out of cards. I don't have any more cards to flip. So you would automatically win. And guess what? You would win an experience of, let me tell you, you would win experience of 4 oyster openings, 4, and $60 off of a cage. And when I'm talking about cages, I'm talking about items like this, where you can, not necessarily this one, but items like this where you can put your pearls in and change them out. So if we open 6 pearls, you would want something that you could display your pearls in, right, wear them up, and you can mix and match your pearl colors, right? So I would open 6 pearls and maybe reveal 6 different colors like these, right? And then you would be able to put them in a cage. And my favorite type of cage to put them in are cage lockets. So let's say you won yourself, what did I say, 4 oysters, right? 4 oysters, and we shucked 4 pearls for you. So you're like, okay, well, what am I going to do with these 4 pearls? Well, grab yourself a cage because you got $40 off. Actually, you would have won $40 off a ring, but you know. So let's just say you win and you got lots of pearls and you don't know what to do with your pearls. This is an awesome option. Awesome way of displaying your pearls, wearing your pearls, showing them off. So you can put up to 8 in these cage lockets, depending on the pearl size. The bigger pearls, you'll probably get less than that, or I know you'll get less than that. Smaller pearls, you can get about 8. So when I talk about smaller pearls, I'm talking like 6.5 to 7 millimeters, right? I love putting one big pearl in my locket. Let me show you this big green. It's a large 7.5. I just like the look. I think it's classy when you put one pearl in a cage locket like that. I just think it draws your eye even more, but that's just me. So I tend to wear large whites, large colored pearls in my cage lockets, just one. So we have IPT pearls is one of my favorite extravaganzas. And another, my top extravaganza is our Twin It. This one's modeled after the game called Concentration. So you might have played Concentration when you were little. Maybe you play it now. I don't know. IDK. But if you remember Concentration, there's all kinds of different varieties where you have, match the colors or match the letters or match the pictures, right? This one, we're going to match the card. Dorian, Dorley, I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the continued taps, Miss Libby. Tamila, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. If you are on the book, say hey. Hello, 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 welcome in. Okay, this is IPT Pearl. Sorry, this is Twin It. We have 4 rows, okay? 1 card in row 1, 2 cards in row 2, 3 cards in row 3, and 4. Well, hex. I didn't have all the cards. Let me check. Let me check. Oops, do over. All right, so I have 2 aces, 2 queens. Okay, now I have them all. 2 jacks, 2 queens, 2 kings, 2 aces. See? Even I make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. All right, here we go. Let's mix it a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Tell me where you guys are joining me from. I'll be on for about 45 more minutes. All right, 4 rows. Let's do this again. Do over. Row 1, row 2, card 1 and 2, row 3, card 1, 2, 3, and row 4, card 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. All right, let's do this. So, Miss Libby, can you give me a row and card number? Are you available to do that? Give me a row and card number. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome in. This is my absolute favorite extravaganza. This one will get you either 8 oyster openings if you match it on the first round. It'll get you 5 oyster openings and a $60 gift card if you match on the second round. She wants row 1. We got a queen. In row 1, we got a queen. Row 4, 3. Row 4, card 3. 1, 2, 3, over. And we got an ace. So queen and an ace. Queen up top, ace on the bottom. So now she's going to, so we didn't match on that one. She's not going to get the 8 oyster openings. We're now going to try for the 5 oyster openings and $60 gift card, which is everybody's favorite experience, you guys. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We got a jack. And then she's going to give me another row and card number. If she matches here, 5 oysters and $60 gift card. That $60 gift card can be spent on anything. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We got a 10. Okay, so 10 up top, jack. We didn't match on that one. If she matches on this round, she's getting 6 oyster openings and $40 off a bracelet, which would include any of our bracelets, including our wrap bracelets. 2, 1. King. We got a king. Six oyster openings. That's $120 value on its own. And then $40 gift card off of a bracelet. That's amazing. That is amazing. And 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. We didn't match. We got an ace, but that's okay. That is okay because guess what? She didn't match in round 1. She didn't match in round 2. She didn't match in round 3. So she's still getting 7 oyster openings. 7. We would open 7 of these crazy oysters, right? And she would get $20 off of a ring. That's $160 value. So it doesn't matter that she didn't match on round 1. It doesn't matter that she didn't match on round 2. Does not matter that she didn't match on round 3. It's all about the experiences, you guys. Every extravaganza has a different experiences, and it just kind of depends on where you fall. So for Twin It just depends on what round you match. For IPT Pearls, if my hand is bigger, if I have bigger hand than you do, or I have more flips or whatever, you would get 3 oyster openings and $60 off a cage. If you beat me, you would get $40 for oysters and $40 off a ring. We have all kinds of different experiences in Shuck It or Chuck It, which is kind of modeled after the show Deal or No Deal. It's modeled after that show. So every one of these chicks, let's see if I can do this. Ooh. Every one of these chicks is numbered 1 through 17. Yarith, welcome. Welcome in. Every one of these chicks is numbered 1 through 17. So what you would do with Shuck It or Chuck It, and this is actually my favorite game extravaganza. It's my favorite extravaganza if you are new to It's Pearl Time. I think it just offers such a great variety, and it's at a price point that's not like overwhelming or like, I'm not really sure that I want to invest that much. Thank you for the follow, Cindy. I appreciate it. I didn't let me see. Sorry. Let me mirror this, because un momento, por favor. All right, there you go. So that is how you would access my it's not my dress, it's the dress that I'm stoning. It's my niece's dress. I'll show it to you in just a second. So in Shuck It or Chuck It is different offers. So let's say you grab one of these and you're like, okay, what I want to know what's in offer number 15. So I would say, well, your first offer is $40 off a pendant and 2 oyster openings. That's an $80 value. And you could tell me, I want to shuck it, which means you keep it, or I want to chuck it and I want to try a different extravaganza, or I try a different experience. So you're like, I want number 2, right? So I'd say, okay, your final offer is $60 off of a bracelet and 1 oyster opening. Again, $80 value, but that is what kind of an idea of what is offered in Shuck It or Chuck It. And it's the same, very similar to what is offered in Pearl Pong, which is one of our newest extravaganzas. It's just like the BEER Pong, except with no BEER. It's actually better because it's got prizes in it. I mean, come on. So hold on a second, because I just lost my screen on my other computer. There we go. All right. So one of the things that IPT It's Pearl Time does is it supports my niece. That is a thank you, Christina. It supports my niece. My niece is 13. She started ballroom dancing last March, and she is now about ready to go compete nationally at national championships in Orlando. We actually have recital on Sunday, or we have recital. She has recital on Sunday. So this is what her leotard looked like. It was just black, just pure black like this. And I spent the last 2 days bedazzling it. So this is the final project. So some of you knew, if you were with me on 2 days ago, my niece came over and it was this much beaded. That's it. I've actually been bedazzling, beading. It's actually beading this Leo for the past 2 days. I thought there was 1,000. I believe there's close to 10,000 stones on here. I believe, because I believe there's 5,000 stones in the package, and I've gone through 2 packages. So that is what her Leo is. This is she's going to be One of the dances is called Time Warp. Anybody watch that? Everybody seen Rocky Horror Picture Show? Anybody know what that is? Rocky Horror Picture Show? Let me see. Let me see if I can find the picture of her character. So that's one of the just one of the dances that she's doing. But we had to bedazzle that. It's not calling bedazzle. You love Rocky Horror? Let's see. Let me see if I can show you her character. So their recital is dancing in the movies or something like that. So one of them she's doing I Dream of Jeannie. One of them one dance is I can't remember. Footloose. Footloose. I love it. Let me see. She's a specific character in this. All right, she's gonna play this character. So she's got her gold jacket, and then I bedazzled the Leo to look like that. I can't remember what her name is. Is she magenta? She's not magenta. She's not magenta. She's anyway, so then she also does Latin ballroom dance, and then she does standard and smooth. And so we had a standard dress coming, but I ordered this one, and it came, so it just looked like this. And I started on this one last night. So I've added all the crystals here, and I started up at the shoulders, and then I'm adding more design into it. And then here are little squigglies. So the squigglies are going to go in this area up here and in this area down here. And then the whole thing's going to be beaded. All of it. Sorry guys. All of it. So that is, again, this sport is very expensive. I had some loose stones on there. The sport is very expensive. So It's Pearl Time actually allows me to support my niece and my sister in that endeavor. It also, as a middle school teacher, my kids are always starving. And if you guys have kids at home right now, it's summertime, you know that they eat you out of house and home. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. It's actually helps with my like mindfulness. Like I kind of distress. I get lost in that. But at the same time, I'm like OCD, or I'm obsessed. So I become like totally hyper focused on something. So that's all I did for like 12 hours straight. It's crazy. Wondering why my head hurts me because I've been beating and using the glue for a couple days. Like it's not good. It's not good, man. But so back to my pearls. So that's my why. That's why I do what I do. But I absolutely love shucking these crazy oysters and revealing these gorgeous pearls. So we got browns, and I got some blues and some greens. We got some pinks, all kinds of different pretty colors are coming out. We got some like fiery reds coming out, like a fireball red, a little pink to it, but very, very beautiful colors coming out. Our pearl drops are like bath bomb kind of things. And inside, there's 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 pearls in here. And now I just ordered a new batch because the new ones are now coming with, some of them have charms on them, and we call them tchotchkes. I'm trying to find my tchotchke. Trying to find you a tchotchke so I can show you. Of course, I don't have one up here in my mess of jewelry. There's so much jewelry in here. Let's see. Does this have one? Nope. Oh, yeah. It's on. Let me see if I can grab one. So we have little charms. We have dog charm, or like dog bone charms. We have actual charms with a little dog on it. We have umbrella charms. Let me actually show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the pearl drops now come with pearls and charms. Let me get into the website. TwoMotherShuckers.com is the site that you could go and see what we have to offer. And it's a lot. There's so many good options. So if you're a ring person, we have a ton of beautiful rings. I have Thalia on right now. And then I have Hypnos on. But we have some gorgeous, gorgeous rings. They're all 925 sterling silver. And most of them are exclusively designed for It's Pearl Time, which is amazing. We have pendants. So pendants are, they're the charm, right? Or the charm part of the necklace, but they also come with sorry, my head is hurting me. They come with a chain, 95 sterling silver chain, and you can, some of them are adjustable, 14 to 18 inches. Some of them come with 16, 18, 20, or 22 inch chains. So that's the pendants. We've got about 5 pages on the website of pendants. It's crazy. And again, most of them are exclusive to It's Pearl Time. We have cages. So cages are really cool because you don't have to mount any of the pearls onto the jewelry. You can just open up your cage. So our cage is open like that. And then you put a pearl in there, or 2 or 3. So I just put a green pearl in here. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I'm wearing something pink. I want something pink. So you put a pink in there. So it's really easy to change up the look, and kind of, I call it having some value added, because you get to change the look of what you're wearing. So it always looks fresh, right? And you can combo it. Maybe I have, so actually this yellow and this pink would go amazing because I'm wearing like similar colors. This one's not available anymore, but so we have cages. So the cage locket I showed earlier, and then we have the cages. But I want to show you one of my favorites, and it gets kind of ignored because they're called Bambino pearls. And on the website, if you don't really know what you're looking for, you're like, what do I need Bambino pearls for? Well, these guys come with a 14 to 18 inch adjustable chain. Okay. And you order an oyster opening, or if you've opened an oyster because we played an extravaganza with you, you have some to set. They come with a tchotchke, which is a charm, and then you have your pearl mounted, and then you get a 14 to 18 adjustable chain. I don't know if I have my adjustables out. I do. So this is how the adjustable chains work, okay? So they're 14 to 18 inch. So this is 18 inches. And then there's a little tag, and it's Pearl Time tag on the end. And you just pull that. Easy peasy. It slides so very easily. So like if you needed it longer. Oh, you can also add on an extension if you need it a little bit longer than that, than the 18. But 18 seems to be a really nice length for most people. So this is where it would fit me. But let's say I wanted it a little bit closer up because I have a boat neck shirt on, and I wanted the charm to show. So I can make it choker like, right? So you can make it as long as or as short as you want. Look at how easy that is. Done. So all of these the Bambino pearls, it's called Shop Now. You go to Shop Now, and then you go to jewelry, and literally it says Bambino pearls. And then you go there, and then there's several pages. So we've got a whole bunch of different charms that come on Bambino pearls. little kitty, Hello Kitty type things. They're not Hello Kitty though. Cherries. We got mushrooms. We got hearts. There's 5 pages of these, you guys. It's amazing. So crazy good. Look at that little turtle. He's really cute. His name is Donatello. We got a dove, dragonfly, elephant, heart, the dog. I love that one. If you are a traveler, airplane's good. The fox is really cute. We've got strawberries. I have some strawberries in the refrigerator. I want them right now. The umbrella. So we can pray for rain over there in the 100-degree weather. Cactus because it's hot. The little keys are really cute. If you're a realtor, the lock-in keys would be really good to add. You can actually add those charms onto our charm bracelet and make yourself a really cute charm bracelet. Doom, doom, doom. Look at the music note. Really cute. 2 different kinds of music notes. Just a simple little star drop. Ooh. Look at the elephant. He's really cute. Totes adorbs. The Bambino Rose. That's like the first time I'm seeing that. There's so much sometimes, you guys. I miss him. I miss it. Swan, the unicorn. So many cute things, you guys. Those are the Bambino pearls. Those are really cute if you want to match. Like you have a mother-daughter, you have a sister, a bestie. Really cute to get matching charms with the pearls. You can even put on different pearls. So like if you have your birthstone is March, we can do like a turquoise one. June is easy because it's just a regular pearl. July is like a red. I have a few reddish ones, but you could do a red as well. Green. Who's green? If you're May, emerald. The emeralds are hot right now. They're so good. Does anybody have any questions? You guys have a question for me that I can answer? Stump. It's called Stump. Stump your consultant. Stump your consultant. Let me tell you a little bit about It's Pearl Time too. Okay, so Pearl Time is a freshwater culture pearl. So these pearls that you see that we shuck for you, these pearls are genuine pearls. They are cultured, which means they're grown and cultivated specifically for our purposes. We contract with several oyster farmers, and the oyster farmers have a proprietary process of color enhancing our pearls. So our pearls, when our pearls are cultivated, they take the oyster shell and they inseminate it with a piece of sand or a piece of shell, and that's what actually starts the pearl. Because what happens is the oyster doesn't like that. It's an irritant, and it starts to release a product called nacre, N-A-C-R-E. It's nacre, and it coats the whatever's irritating it. Okay, and it just coats it and coats it and coats it. It makes that smooth surface. That's what the pearl is made out of, the nacre. And as it's growing, it's pulling from the inside of the shell, the mother of pearl, and it pulls the color from there. So that's why you'll get whites. Naturally, you'll get whites, you get peaches, pinks, and peacocks, because there's like that bluish, purplish, grayish color that's inside that shell, right? So it starts to pull, the nacre starts to pull from that, the shell color. That's how you get the natural colors. So like this pink is a natural color. This peach, natural color. Of course, the white, natural color. Peacocks are natural colors. Then our oyster farmers go in and they color enhance our pearls. So that's how we get the designed colors, like the emerald. And it is a gorgeous emerald color, you guys. That's a beautiful color. Or our mochas and our chocolates. This is like a mix between a red and a chocolate. It's absolutely gorgeous. Or we get our turquoise, our teal. teals and turquoises. Or we get our dark, dark, dark blues. This is a navy. And our dark pinks. Right? So they're the same exact type of oysters and pearls that you would get if you went to like a Zales or a K Jeweler. The only difference is that I'm opening them live for you, so you get to open and experience this. I'm also a small business owner, so you're supporting a small business versus a box store, right? You're actually supporting, you're getting to talk to and watch the person that you're supporting, which is like, it's so rewarding. I think that's why I do it. I support a lot of small business owners because I want to support their why, their dream. And it's just so much fun, you guys. It is so much fun just opening these oysters and revealing these crazy gorgeous pearls, you guys, and then figuring out what I'm going to set them in. Like I just shucked this green one a little while ago, and I'm like, oh, so I was playing on my tool, because I use a tool to sometimes people are like, what should I set that in, right? Like, okay, I have this gorgeous green pearl, what should I set that in? And so I have a program where I can take, so I took this pearl, I took a picture of it live, took a picture of it, and I set it in one of our settings. Like I did a mock-up of what this pearl would look in the Lenora. So the Lenora is a brand new, just released setting. I took a picture of this pearl and then I mocked it up, and I'm able to show you what that pearl would look like in this setting. I can do that with almost every kind of, almost every setting I can do that with. So for instance, let me find my website. I'm having trouble with the Googles. Let's see. What shall we mock up? Let's mock up a ring. Okay. So let's say you want, oh, Brizo is so pretty. I don't have it on, but Brizo is so pretty. It's a semi-adjustable ring. When I talk about semi-adjustable, these rings come in size 5 through 11, but this one, particularly Thalia and Brizo and a couple of the other ones, actually can be adjusted a little bit because they're not one complete circle. They're not completely soldered together. So you can actually adjust it a little bit. I don't do a whole lot, but I did adjust it too, so it would fit on my size 4 ring finger. But here's Brizo. She's pretty. She's gorgeous, actually. Gorgeous, right? Let's say I'm going to save her. So I just saved her to my photos. And I am going to, let's see, which one should we set? Let's do this. Let's do this big guy right here. This reddish brown. So I take it and I take my camera and I take a picture. So here's my picture. Like I'm walking you through the steps. This is no smoke and mirrors, you guys. No smoke and mirrors. Then I'm going to edit it. Oops. So I'm going to crop out all the container part, and I just want the white sand or salt. Actually, it's salt. Okay. So I'm cropping it. And then I'm going to go into my other app. And I'm going to pull up the picture. Okay. So it's pulled up in the app. And then I'm going to add the new picture of the pearl. And I'm going to remove that background. Hopefully it's going to remove because it's kind of pinky. Yep. All right. So check that out. That's this pearl. This pearl. And I superimpose it into this ring. Hi, Lexi. Welcome in. Isn't it like that cool? How cool is that? So now, like, if you open a tray of 3, which is called a petite tray of oysters, or you get an extravaganza that has like 1, 2, or 3, maybe even 4 oyster openings or 8 oyster openings. You're like, okay, but I really want, I'm looking at a ring, and I want to see what the pearls look like in that ring. And so what I would do is I would take a picture of your pearl or pearls, and then superimpose them. And then you can actually choose, you can get an idea of what the in real life picture is going to look like. And let me show you. Okay. So let's just say this is what I was looking at, right? This ring. So I'm going to grab this green. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this green and a light green. Let me show you. I might have some pearls available. Oh, I just knocked down the Leo. Let me see if I have a line in here. How are you guys doing today? Tell me what you're up to right now. Let's do this green and see if I have another turquoise in here. Oops, I just lost one. I'll go find it. I'll go find it in a second. All right, we're gonna see what this green and this green look like in this in one of the rings. Actually, I'm going to do this green. Okay. I just put them on top of my phone. Christiane, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Take a photo. And let's see. Let's do the Asteria. I'm loving the Asteria. I don't have that one on. Actually, we'll do the Hypnos since I have it. So let's say, oops, we want the Hypnos. It's a 2 pearl setting. This one. Save to photo. So that one I'm saving to the photos. Next, and then I'm gonna skippy. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna add in this new picture. This one's a little bit more difficult because it's got 2 pearls, so I have to crop and then remove twice. So I'm gonna crop this one. Apply, remove, and so pretty. I'm loving the greens, you guys. I am absolutely loving the greens. Hi, Hope, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Apply that one, and then I'm going to add this other green. Remove. Oopsies. They look almost similar. It's like almost like an ombre effect. Hi, Chantel. Almost like an ombre effect. So light green and dark green right there. Hi, Elizabeth. So that's just one of the actually a really big service that I offer. I really like to help a customer really find the perfect setting for their pearls. So if it's possible that I can do that for you, I do. I just think it makes it nice, and it brings you a little bit of peace of mind that you've made the right choice. I mean, there's no wrong choice for your pearls because they're all amazing, but you know, sometimes there's just, you have an idea of what you want to set in what piece. And so allowing me being able to do this for you will kind of bring you that peace of mind. All right, let's do IPT pearls again. So this is, again, one of my favorite extravaganzas. If you are new to It's Pearl Time, an extravaganza is the way I highly suggest you go. Either you do, I would suggest a petite tray of oysters or grab an extravaganza. Kalia, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Boom, 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 boom. All right, check this out. So it's this extravaganza is based off of the extravaganza called what is it called? WAR. So this one's your hand, this one's my hand. Yours, mine, yours, mine, yours, mine, yours, mine. We have 2 10s, 2 aces, 2 queens, 2 kings, and 2 jacks, okay? And whoever has the higher card gets the card. The higher card gets all the cards, right? Aces are low. With this Pearl Time, aces are low. And the book is being crazy. All right. So I have a queen, and you have a queen, I have a 10. You keep my cards. You have a jack. I have a 10. You keep my cards. You have a jack. Aces are low. I keep your ace. I have a king. You have a queen. You keep my card. I keep the cards. My king beats your ace. I keep the cards. Your queen beats my ace. You keep the cards. Jack and 10. I keep the cards. Queen and jack. Ooh, I keep the cards. Ooh, yikes. King and 10. You're running out of cards. Your queen keeps my ace. My king takes your ace. Your queen takes my 10. My jack takes your ace. My jack takes your 10. Yikes. We tied these. We tied these. So ordinarily we would go to battle and we would go like IPT pearls and flip, but you're out. That's okay. Because remember, I've been talking about with It's Pearl Time, there's no losers. Nobody ever loses. With this Pearl Time, you would get 3 oyster openings and a $60 off a cage if you did this extravaganza with me and this is what you ended up with. You would get 3 oyster openings and $6 off a cage, which is $120 value. It's crazy good. Crazy good. Hi, Miss Tiffany. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see if I can do that again. So usually the Twin-It is actually it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good odds of beating me for whatever reason. And I don't understand it because truly it should be like a 50-50 thing. Because odds should be like that. But anyways, okay. Your hand, my hand. Oops. I'm going to mix that up. Your hand, my hand. 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 Oh, we start off with you, your king being bigger than my jack, so you keep those cards. Your queen is bigger than my ace. You keep the cards. My queen is bigger than your ace. I keep the cards. I keep those cards. Ooh, my jack beats your 10. I keep the cards. Your king beats my ace. Oh, mine is barely bigger. My queen is bigger than your jack. Your queen takes my 10. My king takes your ace. Your king takes my 10. My jack takes your ace. Remember, aces are low. Your queen takes my jack. You took my jack. But my queen takes your 10. Your king takes my ace. Eventually we'll tie or one of us will run out of cards. My king takes your 10. My queen takes your queen takes my ace. And we tied these. So now we do our tiebreaker. Ready? We go like this. I, P, T, and whoever hand is bigger wins, right? Whoever hand is bigger wins. So we flip. Oh, my king is bigger than your ace, or is beat your ace. So you would, if you were playing this extravaganza, your experience would be 3 oyster openings, and $60 off a cage. So you would go to the twomothershakers.com, and then you would go to shop or shop now, and then you would go to cages, and then anything in that section under cages, you would be able to use $60, a $60 code off of any of those cages. It's an amazing experience, you guys. Totally amazing. So much fun. And every one of our extravaganzas has experiences like that. So they start with our Pearl Mania, which is our least expensive extravaganza. And that one is based off of the card game 21. Apparently I'm frozen on the book. Go over here. All right, so 21 is, you would choose, did you see that? Flew right out. You would choose 2 cards, and I would pull 2 cards. So you choose 2 cards between 1 and 10. So if there's somebody watching and you can drop in 2 numbers between 1 and 10, I'll draw your cards. We'll mock play this extravaganza. So I always pull from the bottom because I don't like to mess up with anybody's choices. So somebody drop in 2 numbers between 1 and 10. I have a 7 showing. My highest hand would be a 17 because aces are 1 in this extravaganza. Somebody drop me 2 numbers between 1 and 10. Two numbers. So let's do I like 3 and 9. Okay, so let's say you wanted to, we're gonna see what number 3 card is. 1, 2, 3. That's a 7. Right now we're tidesies. Okay, we are the same exact right now. Then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We got 17. So I can't have anything more than 17. If we tie, then we do this again. Okay, but you have 17 showing. I have 12. So your experience for this extravaganza is, let me tell you, 1 oyster opening and $20 off a pendant. Okay, 1 oyster opening and $20 off a pendant. If my hand was bigger, your experience would be 1 oyster opening and $20 off a ring. So you're still getting the same value of experience, right? Either the 1 oyster and $20 off a pendant, or 1 oyster and $20 off a ring, $40 value on this extravaganza. That's $26.95. And how you would get to extravaganzas, you would go to twomothershakers.com, and then you would go to pearls, and then you would go to extravaganzas, and then that's where that's how you'd get. There's like 8 different ones. There's Pearl Mania, there's Hidden Pearls, which is a fun little extravaganza here. It's like a carnival game. So this box is empty. This box has our Hidden Pearl, our Diana ring. This box is empty. And then we put the lids on like so. And then I would start to shuffle the boxes. And you have to try to keep an eye on where the boxes go. And if you can keep an eye on the boxes, you have to try to tell me which box the Hidden Pearl is in. Is it in box 1, box 2, or box 3? So I would go like this, and I'd be like, is Diana in box 1? Is Diana in box 2? Or is Diana in box 3? And you would have to tell me, and that's how we would reveal. So she's not in box 1. She is in box 2. So she ended back up in the original place that she had. Now, if you had guessed correctly, your experience would be 1 oyster opening and $20 gift card. That $20 can be used on anything in the site. anything. Another extravaganza, a setting, oyster openings, pearl drops, anything. If you did not guess correctly, your experience would be 2 oyster openings. Both of them are valued at $40. So it really doesn't matter. It's just what experience are you going to get, right? It's kind of like a mystery bag, right? Like, what am I going to get, right? So that is Hidden Pearls. And then we have Shuck It or Chuck It or Risk It, which I've already shown. Those ones are like both kind of modeled after Deal or No Deal. That same kind of idea of you get one offer. If you like it, you take it. If you don't, you chuck it. But the offers are the same value. Different offers, but same value. So there's no winners or losers, really. It's just what are you going to experience? So basically it's Pearl Time in a nutshell. I am going to go and do some more bead work. I wanted to come on and share some shucking with you guys. I'm going to go do some more work on Emiko's dress. So follow the progress because this has to be done by next week, you guys. So I'll be on periodically every day. And I'll do some updates on what the stonings or the beadings looking like. And we'll shuck some oysters hopefully. And then I will talk to you soon. Okay. You guys have an amazing day. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, guys.